Happy New Year, everyone. So I wanted to do a quick rundown for you guys of the grocery haul that I just did. Some of the feedback that I get fairly often is that you love to see videos or pictures or grocery lists, that kind of thing. Like, what kinds of things do you eat in a week? How much does it cost? What kind of meal ideas do you come up with? How do you shop and keep it budget friendly? That kind of thing. And so the haul I just did, kind of getting back on track after the holidays, was perfect for this. So if you're like me, didn't stick all the way to keto or low carb or any of that through the holidays. Had a ton of, I guess you'd call it cheats, had a ton of booze, had a ton of sweets that were not necessarily low carb sweets that I made. Whew, I'm looking rough today too, you guys. And so now, yeah, it's time to get back on track. We're into January, and my husband and I just went to the store to grab some food for the rest of the week and through the weekend to kind of get us back on track. This situation, not so great. I actually went to urgent care this morning and ended up with a sinus infection, ear infection, all kinds of crazy stuff. So not feeling A+, super great today. So anyway, let me turn this around and I'll show you what I grabbed for less than $60. And here, I'll show you. Christmas tree still up. Yep. Here you go. Here's the receipt, and this is the actual cost of it, because you can see the lines that I put on here. I took out some stuff that's clearly not food or the stuff for my kids. So baby food, I always get pouches. You can see down here. Pouches and cereal bars. It's like pouches is like the only way I can get them to eat vegetables. I took out, yogurt, like the fruity Danimal yogurt. My oldest son likes. Trash bags. Paper towels is on there too. You know, I took that stuff out, to be fair, because it's not food. When I take all of that out, it's under $60. And here's what I got. Let me show you. So this week, what we grabbed, I love the thick sliced bacon. I like to have bacon around, whether it's for breakfast items or adding into other like side dishes for dinner, that kind of thing. Eggs is a staple. So I always have to grab a bacon and egg. And then I shop for whatever meat is on sale. I don't plan out my meals ahead of time. I just kind of go in with an idea of these are the types of things we want to buy, and we go for what's on sale. So today, the organic sirloins were on sale for like $3.99 a pound. So we grabbed a couple of those. We're going to make those tonight as kind of like a stir fry. I have some carrots and some snap peas left over from the weekend, the previous weekend. So we're going to make just like a little stir fry. Grab some ground beef. They have extra fatty beef at Lidl. You can see, I mean, this price is amazing, $5.51, and it's 2 pounds. So this is kind of like 2 meals, if not more. We always have a lot of kielbasa around our house. We like to our kids love those too, so we chop them up. That's most of the meat. Turkey breast. I like deli meat, like straight from the deli, if I'm going to get deli meat, like fresh sliced, but they don't have that at Lidl. My kids like this in their lunches. So this is probably more for them than me, but it counts. That's kind of the meat stuff that we're doing this week. I would say we're going to turn this in probably to I'd say we're going to turn this into a spaghetti of some sort. I'm probably going to use this spaghetti squash as the base of that. We also, cook one of these, and we'll just use that as side dishes throughout the week as well. One night we're going to make cabbage steaks. So if you slice them this way, maybe about that thick, coat them in a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then just roast them in the oven. It's delicious. It's really, really good. We might use some of the ground beef with stuffed peppers. And then just kind of the basics we always have is some kind of squash or zucchini, onions. I always grab avocados and salad items. I'm still terrified of romaine lettuce, but it's my favorite, so we'll see how that goes. And then last but not least, some of the dairy items. I don't eat this every single day, but I do like this as kind of like a breakfast treat. I'll do plain Greek yogurt, and you can see here, it's 5 net carbs. I'll add in some berries, maybe a little almond butter. The other thing I like to put it, let me take you to my pantry really quick. There's not a lot going on in here, but this stuff, I'll put like a little bit of that drizzled on there, or perhaps cocoa nibs. Mix that in and kind of have almost like a dessert breakfast. It's nice. And then shredded cheese, because cheese goes with everything. And that is literally the gist of it, though, you guys. And this is going to last, I would say, for all 3 meals. And sometimes we don't have 3 meals a day. Sometimes we just have 2. With keto, you don't necessarily get as hungry as you do with other ways of eating. And especially, like for me, I drink ketones. Let me flip this back around. So that kind of helps suppress my appetite a little bit more even. But this will get us through a good week. I'd say a good 6 to 7 days. And for under $60. So anyone who says they can't afford to eat a low-carb lifestyle or a ketogenic way, I would beg to differ. I actually spend a lot less money by staying away from all of the processed foods in the middle of the grocery store and sticking mostly to the edge. The other thing I'm going to try to do, at least for a couple weeks, is detox my liver a little bit. So I'm going to try not to have any alcohol for, I don't know, a couple of weeks or so. I feel like it got a little out of hand over the last little bit. So yeah, let me know what you think, and comment below if you've got some really great ideas of things that you're going to try to make this week as you're entering into a new year. A lot of people use the start of the year to start something new and to create goals. I just like to keep on going. Every day is an opportunity to create new goals for yourself, regardless of what time of year it is. But I do recognize that people set resolutions, goals, that kind of thing, and I want to be here to support you in that. So yeah, let me know what recipes you found, what you're eating this week, and I hope you have a good one. Happy New Year again. See you later.